What's up, guys? It's Jackpot G-Larz. I'm with Joe, Long Island's Hardcore Detectorist today. We're out on the Old Rocky Beach. Won't show you guys too much, but North Shore Beach, right on the harbor. Beautiful out. There's tons of people on their boats. It's pretty. So we're at this 1700 spot. Joe's been here maybe like a dozen times. Got a real over here, copper. Bunch of buttons, mercury dimes, he said. So, but he hasn't been here for a while, so we're pretty excited. And walking down the beach is like this huge boat engine in the mud. And I was like, whoa, look at this. And he's like, dude, this was up the beach last time I was here. If erosion moved this, just think of all the coins and smaller stuff moving around. And yeah, we've been here for not long at all, and stuff has moved around. Genius right there. But anyway, guys, so he got a nice button, awesome button, and I'm right, he's up on the top of the bank. I'm like right by the shoreline, and I got my first good thing right now. It's a coin, and it looks like another copper. Been killing the coppers, and Joe's stunned right now. He said he only got like one copper here and like a dozen times coming. I just got a copper. All right, let me show you guys. All right, guys, so here's the coin. It was in this like puddle, which it feels nice. It's so hot out. Look at that. We got ourselves a copper, a large copper. We've been killing the coppers lately. It's probably gonna be a bit toasted. It was in like the brackish, salty water, and trying to get a good. It's so sunny, but yeah, that is toasty. Maybe you could. I think it's British because it rang up like 75 in the hole, and then like out of the hole rang up 80. So I think it's gonna be a British copper, but I cannot see anything. But I'll work on it at home. This side's just got like sand stuck to it, but you can see that thickness. I think it's gonna be a British copper. Not totally sure, but awesome. Joe got another button, and I heard him talking about some sort of bowl he was taking a video of. But he just jumped over there because, guys, look what we got. Another coin. Has to be a coin. But look what it rang up. I'll show you what it rang up, actually. It is, we're pretty sure Joe took a look at it. We think it's just a really worn, thin copper. But look what it rang up. In the 60s. Try to get the sun out of the way. But we got ourselves another copper. Look how thin it is. Oh. I've really been killing the coppers lately. We're going right along the water. Right along the water. Tide's coming in. Let's just keep going up. 2 coppers. That's crazy. I mean, I hope I get a little bit of detail off any of them, but still, copper's a copper. You can see Joe walking this way. He was getting a whole bunch of jewelry over there. It was like a Victorian costume jewelry dump. Kept getting like necklaces, pendants, earrings, pins. And he got an Indian head penny over here earlier today. And I believe I just got myself an Indian head penny. Up there it is. And judging by how toasty it is, yeah, I think I can see the Indian. I think that last coin I found might just be a really toasty copper, not like a half cent or anything, judging by how thin and kind of small the diameter is on this copper coin. But I'll take an Indian. I'm like right up on the bank underneath this like pretty cool tree. Water out there. Just got a musket ball. I've also gotten a little like pistol ball today as well. Just got a pretty big musket ball, a little bit deformed. It's alright. Still chilling under this tree. The tide came up so much. And I just got a coin. I don't know what it is. Rang up like a nickel. You see that? 50 something. It's like a foreign coin. It looks like Chinese. Rang up like a nickel. I think I could see where the date is. I don't know if that says 1877, I think. Do you see that? It might say 1877. I hope it doesn't say 1977. But I don't know. I guess I'll have Joe take a look at that. But it's pretty cool. I just got another coin, but I'm not even gonna try to figure out what this is. This thing is like, you can't even see it anymore. So it's gone. I don't know if it's Indian or weedy or what. Bring up like a nickelish thing. Hey guys, we changed locations.
New spot.
We got washed out by the high tide, and like the only spot that we could detect, it was a rotting dead shark, and it smelled absolutely terrible. So, and it's so hot. So we left, went to 7-Eleven, and Joe brought this place up like a week ago, and it was only like 5-7 minutes away. So we came over here to give it a try. He said it used to be ball fields in the 50s, and we don't know what it was before that. But he was like, man, if we found a flat button here, I feel really good. And I hadn't gotten it. He got a harmonica read like 5 minutes in. We haven't got anything since then. It's been like 10 minutes later. Haven't been here long at all. And my last two signals, I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. Like a somewhat deep 53 signal, I got a little button. And then you should have seen the smile on Joe's face, because we knew we were in the clear right there. And then right after I find that, he goes, well, I'm going to find the first silver. And the next hole, so button, silver. And I got myself a silver Rosie in there. So funny. I was like, what'd you say? 1953. Silver. There we go. And Joe said we're just going to detect the spot for maybe 15 minutes just to see how it is, but I think we might end up staying here for a little bit longer. But man, we are kind of shot. It is hot.
I'm just going to go behind you here.
How much? Just before I dug this, you said I'm digging 4 more signals.
Yeah.
2.
Thanks.
You might have to stay a little longer.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, I can't believe it. I'm the copper man lately.
I'll trade you my button for that.
Oh, Joe got himself a beautiful. It's a big button.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
The button on my pants for that copper, not that button.
Those buttons on your pants will be famous one day. Well, not famous, but
I think it's silver plated.
I'm gonna try to show you this signal real quick. And it was worse with all the dirt in there. We got some sort of copper. Copper. Dude, I can't believe this is 3 weekends in a row with more than 3 coppers.
How's the condition on that thing? Better than the beach, though.
Oh, yeah, much better than the beach. I think it's a Larson because of how thick it is. Yeah. Actually, it's pretty worn though. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really, really worn Larson. Wow. And I just put it on the ground. Actually, I found a little broken flat button. I think I just put it here, but I lost it. Joe got himself a flat button, and he got 2 wheats, and I got a wheat. So, yeah. Guys, this is the first signal after the copper, and it was like a similar signal, jumpy, but there was mainly a high tone in there, and we got ourselves another silver. You can see it's a mercury dime. We get 1944, the most common year. You know what's crazy is my most common silvers are 1944 and 1946. Never found a 1945 silver dime though, which is crazy. That's beautiful. Welcome back home, guys, and here are all the finds from another great day out with Joe. Kind of unique multi-terrain. Got some rocky beach in there, and then we stopped at a grassy park. And pretty good, maybe at the beach for like 5 hours, in the park for like 1 hour. Bunch of rubble, copper and lead rubble from the beach. Some lead sinkers. This one's cool. Looks really old. The other ones aren't old. Bunch of that stuff. Bunch of these Y tokens. Joe was like, hey, we're going to get a whole bunch of these tokens with a Y.
I was getting them all over the place years ago when I came here. It was actually so annoying, so I just left a whole bunch. We could go get some. So we got a couple tokens, and there were actually so many signals. We were just like, all right, we'll save them. And so, found a beach with those things everywhere. That's where we were. And yeah, so oh yeah, the little park, you got a little Dave and Buster's token, 260 in clad, and that thing. But now you get to the good stuff. Another copper-filled day from both spots somehow, and I mean they are a little bit toasty. Everything. This beach was like, in particularly, very harsh on the coins. But we got an Indian and a wheat. Pretty much gone. But you could barely see the Indian right there. And we got this, which I think is a KG. You could cut somebody's head off with it almost. And this, I think, is a large cent. You could almost see the bust. Actually, probably not. You can't, maybe. But there's like a bust in there somewhere. I gotta do the electrolysis thing maybe to this one. It's got like a sandpaper side and a regular side. But I think that's a large cent. Who knows? And then we went to the other spot. You got some wheat pennies, all in the 40s and 50s. A couple flat buttons. Joe got a couple flat buttons. Got a little piece of jewelry, cool little angel, or like a girl sitting down or something, not really an angel. 2 silver coins, Mercury dime, 1944. And a silver Rosie, 1953. And do-do-do-doop. Under that, try to get the find of the day. Definitely the find of the day. The best looking copper, the only copper with actual detail. I'm not actually still sure what that, I think it's a KG3. I think. This side's a little bit toasted, but I think that would be a KG3 right there. But yeah, 3 coppers, a couple silvers. I have been on a copper tear. I know these coppers are a little bit toasty. I like that one. At least you could see all the bust. And but yeah, hell of a day again. I love going out with Joe. He's a great guy. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like the finds. I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching and happy hunting.